Oh shit, I ain't even got my what's name plugged. Alright. What's up everyone? Welcome back to more Silent Hill 2. This is my hard difficulty, no damage video walkthrough. We are in the Brookhaven hospital. And to start this off, since I know these retention for these videos are like probably like at a minute max, I just want to say shout out to my boy Ahead of the Curve for always commenting on my videos, interacting with me through the comments, all that stuff. It makes me want to just keep doing these videos. You do it more than anybody else, so I appreciate you a lot. So give my boy a subscription down below. I'll link his channel in the description. But I appreciate that, bro. Alright, and you want to come over here, the code for this combination is 152. I'm not going to bother going through how to get the combination. I'll just tell you about it. You want to examine this photo of the nurses. There's 7 nurses. And examine this photo of the doctors. There's 2 doctors. So that's how you get the number 2. And to get the number 5, there would be a note that you find at the other end of this hallway referencing 3 of these nurses being frauds pretty much, but 2 of them being dead. So you take 2 from the 7 and you get 5. That's how you get the 152 of the combination. The 2 comes from the doctor, the 5 comes from the nurses, and the 1 is just singular as the note references. So that's why it's 152. I immediately go over here. I'm just going to grab the shotgun rounds and keep going. I'm not going to bother with those health items. The note is right here, by the way. Let's head downstairs. Once we get to this basement section, we're going to have to deal with at least about 5 enemies. I think I want to say like 5 mannequin enemies maybe, and 1 acid enemy, but that's after the fact. I'm going to show you how to get past those enemies. The only deterrent in your way is going to be Maria, because she tends to get in the way when you're facing some of these enemies. So come over here, grab these handgun rounds. Our first enemy is going to be straight down and to the left here, as you can see. Next enemy would be back there, but I'm not going to bother with it because I don't need the health drink that's in this cabinet. But essentially aim your gun back there and shoot her like I've been doing the rest. I'm going to grab this handgun rounds. Another enemy would be right in here. Should be a third one. Strap the gas can. Our 4th enemy would be in this room over here. Behind this locker for the most part. Sometimes this enemy can try to cut you off as you run through the hallway, so be aware of that. Just come over here and move this laundry basket. Let's deal with our final enemy. We're going to have to deal with this enemy twice. So once we grab the handgun rounds out of here, this enemy is going to wake up. So get your distance as soon as we do it. And this is an area where Maria can get in the way and screw things up. Okay, we're going to be using this exit once we get the gas can and the gasoline. We're not going to go back this way, even if you're curious about the generator, because we're going to have to deal with, now that we didn't kill that one that's behind the cabinet, we had to deal with 3 mannequin enemies back there, and we don't want to deal with that. So we're going to take this route up here. Let's grab these handgun rounds here. It's a syringe here as well. Skip this cutscene. Alright, gas is all filled, excuse me. Now I'm gonna go this way. Do not go that way. Going this way, we only gonna have to deal with 1 enemy, and that's the acid enemy. Make sure to hit this switch. Do not go that way. Alright. Now we can get rid of Maria. Okay, now Maria is in this room behind us. You can interact with her for a minute if you want. I'm not going to bother. You can come down here and grab a health drink if you want. Go to this room. Grab these handgun rounds. Unlock this door because it's very important that you do so. Come through here. Grab these handgun rounds out of here. This would be the only drawer that has anything in them. And now we can loop back around. Doing this playthrough, I'm going to be, let me get rid of this nurse first. This is our first encounter with the nurse. Okay, doing this playthrough, I'm going to be just solving all the codes. I'll explain how to get them as I go through those areas. For this code here, the combination is 7 4 5 6. Let's reset it. 7 4 5 6. Now this door here has a nurse behind it, and it won't open until you get the shotgun. But I'm not gonna bother doing it here. There's some handgun rounds and shotgun rounds here as well, but I'm not gonna bother with it. Same thing with this area back here. There's also shotgun rounds and handgun rounds in here, but it's also 3 enemies, 2 acid enemies and 1 mannequin enemy. And also there will be a collectible picture back there, but I'm not gonna worry about that stuff. We're just gonna try to get past this hospital section as quickly as I can. Just come over here and grab these handgun rounds here. We can grab this moldy x-ray, it's fine. This is how you get the combination to the door on the 3rd floor. So unlock this here. And we're gonna deal with these nurses right off the bat. We'll use this nurse right here for last. We'll leave her last. Come over here and deal with this one. Okay. Now we're going to take care of this nurse over here. As you can see, she's moving back this way. Let's give ourselves some little distance. You have to come in here because you have to grab this key here. That's how we get our first bracelet. There'll be nothing else in this room to collect. So we're going to go ahead and unlock the door now. We're not going to grab the shotgun just yet, which will be in this room. Because once we do, we'll have to deal with a nurse enemy. In fact, we're going to deal with that first nurse we encountered. So we'll have to deal with her later. So let's go deal with her again. Okay. I'm gonna go over here and grab the shotgun rounds. There's a memory here. If you want to collect it, you can. Go over here and grab these handgun rounds out of this drawer. That's the only drawer that I have some in it is that one. You can go in here, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Instead, we're gonna open all these doors down here. Get these handgun rounds out of here. I'm not going to go any further here because there's two enemies here. It's a mannequin enemy behind here and an acid enemy there. I'll show you guys how to get rid of them. Just because there's shotgun rounds and handgun rounds in here. We don't want to skip everything because we're going to need it. So shoot her and track her this way. Kneecap her. Triple tap, same for this enemy over here. Okay, grab these handgun rounds, come over here and grab these shotgun rounds, and unlock this door. That leads us back to the hallway. But we're not going to go that way because we're going to wake that nurse up if we do so. So, let's go this way. Unlock this door. Come in here. There's a note behind here. We're going to go to the bathroom where his handgun rounds at. There won't be none in there. Okay. We're going to hit the 3rd floor before grabbing a shotgun, though. Some more Laura's drawings. Okay. Let's go over here and deal with this nurse enemy. There would be two. One would be in here and the other one would be on the left side right here. And this door. I'm going to be patient because the game can screw you up here. Okay, she's coming out now. Perfect. We're not going to bother the nurse that's in here. Ain't nothing really in there but a typewriter. It's a note, but we don't really need it. Instead, we're going to go over here. And this is how we figure out the code for the x-ray. Get the first floor inner ward door key. Let's unlock this here. Let's get this health drink. Let's put the x-rays up. Just match it up with the markings. Alright, let's pull our other one out. And line it up. And the number pops up as 4. The combination would be 4, 37, 12. So I'm going to put that in over here. And it gives us the way we turn the dials here. So it'd be 4, 37, and then 12. And we're going to get our second bracelet, technically. Is there a typewriter note? That's it. We're not going to bother with this door here. Come over here, grab these handgun rounds. And now let's head downstairs. Let's grab the shotgun. And we're going to deal with another nurse enemy. Alright, let's prepare ourselves. Let's go. Now we're going to head in here so we can grab our second bracelet. Be handgun rounds back here. We're going to have to deal with a mannequin enemy coming up as soon as we grab this bracelet. So here we go. You can shoot him through the shelves here. Alright, coming out of this room, we're going to have to deal with 2 nurses on the first floor. We're going to try to get them one by one. Alright, she's already coming out, which is good. Good timing. I'll try to get her to follow us back here. And that should bring the other one around here. Okay, there's a second one. Let's check and see if there's acid enemies coming out of here. Not just yet. Let's get rid of this nurse down here. And by the time we do, the acid enemy should be here. Alright, got handgun rounds. And this note is giving us the code for that door by the nursing station that been reset. Come up here, grab this health drink. Out this door. Okay. There will be a nurse enemy behind all this stuff here. So we're going to trap her and bring her out this way. Alright, come over here and grab. I think this is a syringe, I believe. Oh, well, nothing. I'm thinking of the other one. Alright, handgun rounds. No, I don't think I went to go ahead and grabbed it. Yeah, I grabbed it. Cool. We got the bent needle. Let's unlock this door. I want to come over here and get rid of the nurse that's over here. I'll unlock this door down here. And grab these handgun rounds as well. I don't believe there to be anything in this room anyway. Oh, handgun rounds. Alright, now this area is pretty tough. Because you have multiple enemies here. But we're just going to deal with this enemy over here. Let's grab these shotgun rounds. This is where you get the mole remover for the X-ray note that we have. And you would just combine it. There'll be an acid enemy here and a nurse enemy there. They're like protecting some ammo, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Just grab these rounds and let's get out of here. Alright, now that that section's cleared, we're gonna go this way. Let's examine this butt first. There's gonna be tons of enemies here. Tons of acid enemies and probably one, I think it's one mannequin enemy. We're gonna try to skip all those enemies as much as we can. Because it just, we don't wanna waste most of our time and most of our bullets doing this stuff. The only enemy we're gonna have to worry about is the acid enemy that's at the opposite end down there where we have to go. So let's try to get past this as decently as we possibly can. Okay, that enemy hasn't spotted us yet. Now it has. Let's hop this, grab these handgun rounds. They'll probably follow us. So let's double check. Okay, there we go. Just get rid of this one. Should have another one popping up soon. Alright, we're gonna shoot this enemy. Okay, cool. Do we have any more? Alright. We don't have any more enemies following us. So be wary of those two. Now we can come back out here and grab the handgun rounds, which is over here. Alright, we're done with that section. We're going to have two more enemies in here. We're going to have a bug enemy and a mannequin enemy. So let's get rid of this bug. And grab that. Excuse me. Let me get some water. Hold on. My throat get raspy from doing all this damn talking. I'm gonna unlock this door first. Don't rush and grab those handgun rounds because the mannequin enemy right here, we're gonna try to attract them by shooting. Okay. Alright, mannequin enemy is down. I don't believe there to be anything up. Shotgun shells in there. Okay. I think that's it though. Alright, since we open this side over here, we can go this way now. Skip this whole little thing. Combine this with the bent needle. Grab the key. Alright, this goes to a maintenance hatch over there by the pool where we just left from. Let's make sure we ain't got no enemies waking up. We do. Okay. Come down here, grab the next bracelet. And that is all the bracelets we need. Actually, I'm gonna go this way. Well, secondly, we can go this way since we opened the door down there. This is quicker over here. Then we gotta make our way to the director's office. And put our bracelets on this arm here. The first one's got to be 45, so gonna switch these two. Then 71 should be the last one, I believe. Yeah, 92, 45, 71. Come over here, unlock this door with that key. And grab this dial piece because we're gonna need it. And let's line the assortment of these butts. And okay, what we want to do is the 92, 45, 71. It links up with these numbers here. And we put those in the sequence of the dial over there. I'll show you once we get to it. But remember these numbers. James has put notes on this map as well if you ever get lost. So let's head over here. As you can see, James has it at the bottom of his map. 92, 45, 71. And you just want to match up those numbers with the symbols at the bottom. There's 9 symbols, and you just want to go 9. 9 is the circle with the triangle down there on the bottom right, the last symbol on the right. And the 2 is the H with the cross. That'll be our first combination. So let's put our dial piece in first. So if the circle, H, then 45 will be the circle with the arrow and the circle and a dot in the middle. And 71 would be the cross with the circle up top with the horns and like the Smash Brothers logo. Alright, should load our shotgun. Let's head to the rooftop. I was gonna show you about the code, but I already figured it out, so it don't really matter. Come over here, grab these shotgun rounds. Okay. There will be a memory over here, but we're not gonna worry about it. Grab this note. And we're gonna get a cutscene with Pyramid Head. Alright, now we're on the other side of that door where we saw Laura at. As she was drawing this picture here. Come over here, grab this syringe, health drink. Should be shotgun rounds here as well. And handgun rounds. Let's unlock this door. And this is where I'll save it and end the video, because our next video is going to be our boss fight with flesh lips. So if you made it this far, I appreciate you. We'll see you guys in the next video for the flesh lips boss fight. Y'all take it easy.